This video is a follow-up to my other video, Who Are You? And it's about self-reflection. So I want you to take a second to grab a piece of paper and a pen. And I want you to write down adjectives that describe you. And after that, write down a few descriptive sentences about your personality, however you think you are. And once you've done that, I want you to reflect on that. And if you can, try and reflect on your behaviour. Think of times when maybe you've behaved in ways that reflect the descriptions that you've written. But now the challenge is to get your friends to come together and do it as a group, or in some way get them to anonymously do the same activity for you. And you want them to write down how they would describe your personality. But the key here is to not just let them write the good things about you. You want them, and the objective is for them to give you a full range of adjectives to describe who you are, particularly the not so pretty side of your personality. Because a lot of the time it's very hard to see how we really behave. And of course we can't see. Our eyeballs are in our own head. We can never see ourselves only reflected in a mirror. But once you've gathered this information, and do it anonymously because it works better, you're gonna, it's not gonna be as insightful if you know where it comes from. And put all your lists together and compare the lists and see if you're shocked or surprised by anything that your friends have written, particularly about your flaws. And spend some time privately just thinking about ways that you might behave and ways that people might react to that, and why do you behave like that, and how bad is that? Were your friends being gentle when they brought up your flaws? And think about, is that the way that you see yourself? Or do you sugarcoat your own behaviour for your own self? Do you rationalise and justify your poor behaviour so that you can feel righteous and somewhat like you had a right to behave like that? So it's just a good little reflective thought exercise to maybe help you see the less attractive side of yourself and work through it to ultimately become a better person and have better relationships with these people who clearly like you in the first place.